1.
Hey everybody, it's Crypto Fever, and today we're looking at the ELECTRONEUM page, which has been, as you know, down with the "we'll be back as soon as possible," but now it has this lovely plug for HackerOne, which is currently revising the security features for ELECTRONEUM so that they'll be able to release the coin as soon as possible. Now, a lot of people have been speculating that perhaps this is all occurring on purpose. Now, here's my question. Let's just say that we'll just assume the team is like evil corporate raiders. Okay, let's assume that. What if they are looking to maximize profits as quickly as possible? If they are, I can probably tell you when the coin's going to be released. I'm gonna guess. This is a guess. Don't mark my words here. But let's just take a look at CoinMarketCap for a second, because something very interesting is going on. We take a look here at CoinMarketCap, and we see, lo and behold, the circulating supply of ELECTRONEUM right now it's at 3.9 cents, so we're still 4 times above the original value. Circulating supply is 5,114,000,000 plus coins. Why is this important? Here's why. We know that there are 4.4 billion coins that are in the ICO purchasing round. So we know that that'll immediately increase. Let's say everybody decided to sell, which is unrealistic. Let's just say for that. When everyone decided to sell, that would increase the circulating supply to 9 billion. Now, that's still less than the current circulating supply, so it wouldn't be able to drive the coin into negative numbers. Might be able to drive it down to a cent, in which case we'll see some loss. But if the team were totally doing this in terms of protecting investments, and I believe that they're doing it out of security reasons only. I don't personally think they would be kind of propping the coin up this way, but if they were, I would say that the earliest we would see these coins released, the ICO coins, is when it hits anywhere from 6.5 to 8 billion coins in circulation. Because then, even if everybody in the ICO dumps their coins, most likely you'll still be 2 to 3 times over the original value. That would be my guess. Now, again, Crypto Rich is doing. He's going to be interviewing Richard Ellis. There was somebody else who had gone to the ELECTRONEUM offices. It looks like everything's on the level. Basically, what it seems to me is that right now their main concern is security. Putting that aside, I noted earlier that weird jump that we saw. If we look right here on this chart, we go to the 7-day. We take a look here. You'll notice that there's just this massive jump in market cap that occurs right at, let's see here, right yesterday. It was, it just comes up and boom, the volume just jumps. So now we know that, we're still trading at only about 750,000, but we've seen it go to over 1 million, 1.5 million in the past 2-3 days. It's fluctuating just based on need. But what's happening is the mining supply is now hitting that 5 billion point in terms of ETN, and I'm still saying if we see it go to 6 to 8 billion, this is going to be another one of those weird scenarios, because this coin has been anything but typical, where frankly even the pump and dumpers won't be able to successfully push it down as well as they'd like. And that, couple that with, say, an app launch or a game launch, we have no idea what could happen. But what will probably not happen is we won't see the negative territory. We won't see Satoshi levels with this currency, and that's going to be a very interesting thing. So we keep waiting for news, and we're waiting for that interview with Richard Ellis. So, of course, we'll have our own commentary on it. Just take a look at that. Talk more about Engine Coin. Had some interest in bytecoin lately. One of the reasons I've been interested in that is just because of the fact that it is so close to the end of its circulating supply. And what I mean by that is, if you take a look at it here, it's only worth 1/10 of a cent. So the point is, if you can pick it up really cheap. But if you look here, the circulating supply is 183 billion, 253 million. But their max supply, the most that the coin can produce, is 184 billion, 470 million. And what that means is that pretty soon miners are simply going to be operating off of fees. That is very interesting territory to be in. Bytecoin has been tiny at this level for ages. So we may see big changes there. There is the issue of vulnerability, however, because Bytecoin, I'm not sure if they've updated their software. The Monero developers made a note that basically certain that crypto coins there was a problem in them that could inherently that could cause double selling. You could do double trading on the same coin. However, Monero and 4 other currencies fixed theirs, but one of the ones that didn't was Bytecoin. And I was watching this all day. I thought I was going to be making a video about how I was going to just jump into Bytecoin because it's so close to that max supply. But then I saw that note and I got a little bit nervous about it. So until we see some changes, and we're seeing activity on the Bytecoin forum, so on and so forth, what I haven't seen is whether that's been fixed. But I'll get an update on that. But anyway, getting back to our favorite coin, which is ELECTRONEUM, there's a lot going on, even though we're still staring at, we're still kind of staring at the lovely screen where it just kind of says we're working with HackerOne, and that's fine, but we'll see how it goes. All right, well, until next time, this is Crypto Fever, and you have a great night.